Alright, Dave.
Hey.
Hi
how's it
again.
going?
Oh, it's going great. How are you?
Good.
Now, we're just going to do a quick review today of the Legendary Collection.
Yep.
Because it's essentially base set 3.
With a few new things.
A couple of new things, yes. This one being one of them.
Yes.
Now, the two things actually are this. Firstly, Mewtwo has never been in the set before.
Yep.
It was actually in Black Star promo. Do you like it as a card?
It's a very interesting art style. Very different.
Not your typical Mewtwo, is it?
No. It's a bit more scarier. Does that make sense?
Imagine, what, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like it's a little bit gaunt in the
Yeah,
face, a little bit thin. Needs to eat more.
Scary sick?
Scary sick, okay. The other new thing, obviously, is the reverse holo.
Yeah.
The first time, the first time they've done this in any set of fireworks reverse holos.
Very busy.
The only time they've done this fireworks one, really.
Oh, okay.
It is busy, it's hectic, but it is very, very much loved.
Very pretty.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So, this card I've put in great,
Mm.
because like you can see it's doing a move.
Yep.
Interesting style, I like the background.
Yeah. It works well.
Yeah, it's cool.
Agreed.
Now, they've done a couple of other things with this set, which, see if you recognise. This was previously in Team Rocket.
Yes, I was going to say, yeah.
Do you know what's different about it?
It's a holo?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Previously it was not a holo. It wasn't even a rare before. I think it was just an uncommon. So they've added it. Doesn't really add much to it.
No, not really. But at least it doesn't detract from it, right?
True. Yes, that actually has been the case with some holos. Another couple.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice with a holo.
Yeah, so this one obviously didn't have it before.
Mm.
Look, I don't think it's an amazing card. I have to be honest. I think it's okay. Doesn't change my opinion on it.
Yep, fair enough.
Then I just want to go through some of the reverse holos because I think that they're really cool.
Yeah.
This was one of our previous award winners, our first ever award winner.
Really works. Really makes it pop a lot more, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
So previously this was the Kenneth McGinley.
Yeah. That's right.
It's even cooler like this.
Yeah?
We're not going to give it another award.
No.
It maintains the Kenneth McGinley,
Yeah.
but yeah, beautiful. Also thought this, like a lot of the water types, just they kind of they pop, don't they?
Yeah, because we didn't rate Master this card that highly.
No,
But
not
with
at all.
this reverse holo, it's actually quite nice.
It jumps it up, right? Which is almost important because this set is kind of awkward to judge because we've gone through all the cards.
Yeah.
So there's no originality in any of them,
No.
except it's kind of the Mewtwo, which is even that's from Black Star promo. But the originality comes in the reverse holo.
Yeah.
So I've just allowed it to cancel itself out.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah, okay.
You're alright with that?
Very, very, yeah.
There's the on.
Oh, that's cute, yeah. Oh, I really like how the blue just pops out so much more.
Agreed. It's almost better than the fire ones. Yeah. Well, let's have a look at this one.
Ooh, wow.
That's beautiful, isn't
Yeah.
it? Really, really good.
See, if this was a thing when we reviewed this, Dark Mass Toys, it was really close, right?
It was on the board at Epic, yeah.
It would have, I think, this probably
Over.
would have bumped it up to Epic.
Yeah, I can't, like, I'm not going to judge the entire set,
No.
or we're not going to judge the whole
No.
set on the reverses, because that's not fair either.
Yeah.
Again, this card as well, I don't
Wow.
know, just going through them, that was the reverse holo that
Yeah.
jumped out of the trainers.
Definitely.
Now, this was an Epic in the jungle.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, it's interesting, it almost detracts from it.
Yeah, no, maybe because of the holo, it's a bit less red and more silver,
Yeah,
maybe?
that's kind of the issue for me as well. Now, you'll see that this has a silver border as well, which is what they do now in Scarlet and Pearl. No, Scarlet and Violet. Thank you.
Which will be coming soon.
Yes, but there's a big thing about the borders around them.
Yes.
So they've changed that to match the Japanese ones, I believe.
Yes, that's right. I kind of like it. I mean, I know we're all used to having the yellow border, but I do like the Japanese style borders.
Well, this is a preview for it, if you will. Anyway, that's an interesting one to me. It kind of detracts from it.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh. And then lastly, the Charizard, which, again, the reverse holo is a lot more sought after than the normal holo.
Really?
For the Legendary Collection, yeah.
Okay.
This is kind of the grail, if you will, of this set.
Alright.
I don't think it's as amazing as the original.
Yeah. I think losing the holo behind the Charizard kind of makes it too orange.
Yeah.
In a sense. And it just kind of... And then you lose that the redness of the card itself. So, I don't know. But it's still a nice card. Like, I can understand why it's still the Holy Grail of this set. But, yeah. Kind of prefer the original still.
Yeah, I do as well. But look, we're not going to go through all the
No.
other cards. We know what they are. You know what they are.
Yeah.
I think the one thing we've really established is that the water type reverse holo is awesome.
Woo.
Grass type is kind of okay. We haven't actually looked at any. Even the psychic. Just scrolling quickly back to Abra. It's nice, but doesn't add all that much.
No.
And that detracts from it, I
Yeah.
think. Alright. Look, no awards this week. We've agreed on that.
Yep.
Let's go and have... No, there's no need. We've already had them. And the Mewtwo's not winning an award.
Yeah.
Let's go and have a look at the scoreboard then.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
Easy. Okay, so having a look now at last week, which saw Neo Destiny come into second.
Yeah. Which was well deserved.
Yeah, definitely. What are your feelings on having a third, let's just call it base 3 for the sake of argument?
Oh, I don't know. Like, base 2 didn't rank too well.
No?
Base did average. Or okay, right?
Middle of the pack so far,
alright, yeah. But I don't know. It's hard to call this one. Like, not sure. Not really sure how it goes. I mean, there is jungle cards in there.
Yeah. Yes.
Which jungle ranked first for a while.
Yeah.
And it did quite well. So I don't know. It's going to be hard to call.
Alright. Well, let's go through. So obviously, Neo Genesis still in last place there.
Yep.
This is what it comes down to, really. And I think one big factor here is got 2 epics.
So that's the Charizard and the Fairy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, again, a lot of greats, and what they've done well in Legendary Collection is really taken a lot of the better cards, I think, from the sets. I say that. They still managed to pick out almost a bad card or 2 almost from every set, which is a lot.
Yeah. 8's a pretty high number for bad cards.
I think so too.
Yeah.
The weighting is what it always is. Final points on the right for a total of 343.
Ooh, that's pretty high.
It's quite high, isn't it? So, the weighted average, the final score essentially for the Legendary Collection is 3.118.
Whoa, okay.
Which sticks it into second.
Wow. Oh, what?
Yeah, it's a strange one. And I know you find it strange that it's going to be that high.
Yeah.
I can accept it because of the reverse holos that make this set different. And as I said before, the reverse holos cancel out the fact that we've seen all the cards.
Yeah.
And what they've done quite well, I think, is for the most part anyway, chosen really good cards. Like, you've got 19 great cards in there.
Yeah, that's pretty high, yeah. I mean, okay, yeah, you're right. So, they've gone through all the other base sets, and they've culled most of the bad ones, and picked out the better of the better of the better ones, kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. But I'm kind of sad because Neo Destiny was only second for a week. And it did really well. That was a really great set.
It was.
I guess, I mean, they didn't do reverse holos after this anymore, did they?
Yeah, they
did.
They did. So this was the first one, and it was the only reverse holo of this type.
Of this type, yeah.
And then from now on, every set after this has reverse holos.
But not the fireworks.
Not the fireworks style, no. I think the only set actually that comes to mind is Celebrations. I don't think that had any reverse holos.
Right. I mean, okay, fair enough. They did well.
Yeah.
Whoever curated this set, well done.
Yeah, and I think, as I said, I'm very much okay with it being there almost purely because of the reverse holos being so unique and, for the most part anyway, adding to it. Like, this was a big deal when it came out, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's in second place.
Yep.
Base 2 pushes it down to 10, so a big difference there.
Wow, yeah. Goodness.
And then Fossil and Neo Genesis still stuck at the bottom. They spoiler alert here, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that the E-Series will not be going down that way.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell.
I don't know, yeah.
Alrighty. That's it. we'll have a look at the E-Series next week, and that'll be fun.
Alright.
Look forward to
See
it.
you then.
Cheers.